So this is me, right? Oh, okay. So this is me, right? So I'm over here working, and then basically this older guy is just like following me around, you know, working and stuff like that. And then so he's basically just watching me work. And then I'm over here in the grass, and I'm like, oh, how's your dog doing? And then he's like, oh, let me go grab her. And then he brings his dog over. This is his dog. He has a wiener dog. And then the dog's like, arr, 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 arr. And then I'm like, oh, doggy. And then the dog, like, hold up, let me do this. So the dog is like this onto me, right? And then I'm like over here, like trying to like make sure it doesn't lick me because the dog's breath smells so bad. And then I was like, oh, how old is your dog? Arr, 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 arr. We'll put the dog over here, okay? We're gonna flip horizontal. And then I'm like, so how's your dog? How old is your dog? And then he's like, 13. And then I hear, like, I'm over here like, God, but that dog's breath smells so bad. And then the dog is over here like, and then I look over and I'm like, what is your dog eating? And then the dog is over here like this. And then it turns out it's this. So the dog's eating poop. And then I'm like, ew, he's eating poop. And then the old guy was like, he's like, and like, your dog's eating poop. And then he's like, let me go grab her. And then he tries to take the dog, basically. And then he grabs his dog, and the dog's like, Argh. The dog's over here growling because he wants to eat this poop. He's like, ah. And then, so he takes the dog away. And then he comes back with a plastic bag, takes away the poop, and then he's like, it won't kill the dog. It won't kill the dog. And then I'm like, I don't know if I was overreacting, but that was nasty. He was eating his poop, and the old guy was like, what do you say? He said, the worst part is that after my dog eats their poop, is that they try to lick you right afterwards. And then I'm over here like, bro, this guy lets his dog eat their poop. The dog's 13 years old. So yeah, that's what happened today.